Yo, what up, kiddos? So I'm on my bullshit. I'm gonna right quick like do a little bit of makeup. Just like a little bit, you know. Cause a nigga is not really vain, but like I'm aware that my attractiveness is a part of the package, the interest that I get as far as my channel goes. Like I've had people say like, I literally just watch your channel because I think you're attractive. And I'm like, well, okay. I'm trying to think about what I'm going to do for this next video. Y'all, my eyebrows are non-existent. You know how sad this is? To watch a nigga, like, draw on their own eyebrows because them shits don't really exist in the real world. But on the internet, I get to be whoever the fuck I want. This is a lot more difficult than, you know, makeup YouTubers make this shit look. Like doing your makeup, like, through a camera. I'll let you know. This isn't, like, super duper easy. Oof. Yeah, I'm just not good at this, y'all. But yeah, this next video, I'm going to be, doing an announcement. And I actually mentioned it in, the lives that I did. And I apologize for not letting y'all know that I was going to do a live. It really was just like super impromptu. And it was kind of just to get an idea of how I was going to feel about it. And I feel alright about it. So I think I'll continue doing them. And this video had like little to no preparation or any kind of fucking, you know, effort put into it. This eyebrow is a lot easier to do because maybe the light source. Maybe I should just move the light while I was doing the other eyebrow. This is easier to do because it's easier to access and easier to see. And harder to fuck up. But yeah, when you see like people with their eyebrows on fucking fleek, that's just fake. That is fabrication and lies. As is much of everything that you fucking see on TV and on the internet and kind of in real life too. Oh shit, what the fuck am I doing? I'm really doing this with the wrong pencil. This is too crayon-y. It's like the difference between using a pastel, like an oil pastel and a crayon, where, you know, when you use a crayon, or like maybe, because maybe some people don't be using like pastels like that. Pastels are oily, and so they're very easy. They glide real good, like when you're trying to use them. When like you compare it to a crayon, there's a lot more friction, because the wax is not, it's like more solidy, and so you have to, you know, apply more pressure in order to get like the pigmentation that you want. This is like an oil pastel compared to a crayon. It's very oily and it's very easy to I don't know, get the pigmentation that you want, but like maybe you don't want to do it like that. Maybe you want to do layers, and this is not a good thing to do. If you're trying to do layers, it's not a good pencil to use. But that's what I'm doing. Because I like to play life on hard mode. Alright. And so this is really good for doing your liner for your eye, because it is, you see that line? Like it just draws on. You don't have to go back over it. And I don't know shit about makeup, y'all. I really don't. It's just that I know the things that I grew up with, and eyeliner is like literally the only thing I ever did as a kid. And you can definitely see it better from this angle. And like I've been considering doing a video on this because like it's a thing that like actually affects me a fair amount. But I feel a little bit weird and embarrassed about it. So I don't know if I'm going to. But I have this, I don't know if I want to call it a disease, but I have an issue, and it's called mucus fishing syndrome. You can look up some videos on it, and you'll see why I am very reticent to do a video on it, and show you what exactly it looks like, because, I mean, it sounds not great, but I have problems with my eyes where, like, I have, like, chronic conjunctivitis almost, and makeup definitely doesn't help. And so I kind of avoid using a whole lot of makeup. I don't really wear makeup all that often. And when I do, after I'm done, I just take it off. I don't wear it for the rest of the day. But it causes mucus buildup to inundate my fucking eyeball. I say eyeball like it's only one eye. It's in both my eyes, but it's worse in my left eye. You might have seen videos where my eye may not look great, where, I mean, this eye is lazy already, and so, yeah, you can't really tell. But sometimes this eye will be, like, way droopier than my right eye, and that's because oftentimes I've had a flare-up of this mucus fishing syndrome. And it's called a syndrome because it's several things working in tandem to, well, fuck up my life a little bit, just a little bit more. It's a combination of, like, a physiological issue along with psychological issues, because I am OCD as fuck. People that are, you know, prone to picking, hair picking, skin picking, all that kind of stuff, they are also very prone to having mucus fishing syndrome if they have any issues with tear production or conjunctivitis, or like allergies or anything like that. And so, yeah, that is an issue that I've had since I started high school, so over a decade, nearly 2 decades. It's been a while, and it's only gotten worse, and I don't know, it's a niggling issue that can get real bad, real fucking bad. And, like, I won't super get into it, but I did want to, I don't know, like, maybe talk about it, because it's something that's kind of rare. I mean, I hear about, like, people talking about it, or, like, people experiencing it on, like, I guess not as grand scale, where, like, you know, you wake up in the morning and you have mucus in your eyes, and you pick it out or whatever, and people will talk about how great it feels, and it fucking does. It fucking does. But with mucus fishing syndrome, the mucus production is much higher than average, and so it results in itchiness, it results in burning, it's uncomfortable. And to pull these, like, fucking strings out of your eyes, it's fucking euphoric, but also it's a compulsion, and it's something you shouldn't be doing. You shouldn't be touching your fucking eyes, but also it irritates your eyes, so you feel like you need to get it out. I can't believe I'm actually talking about it. It's really fucking weird, because, like, it's actually kind of a source of not shame, but I feel fucking weird about it. I feel fucking weird about it. But maybe I'll do a video on it. I don't know. I mean, I kind of have already, but I might, I don't know, show the shit that I be going through. I don't think I will, though, because it's just too fucking weird to me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't fucking know. But I am done with my makeup, you know. I'm looking fucking fantastic. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the video I intended to do. So, you know, until then, talk to y'all later, or now. I don't know if you're going to be watching the video, like, right now, but, like, I'm about to do it right now, so